tears fall, then.
Good morning, good morning. It is the mandate. It is 9:03 in the morning, and it is sweltery out there.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
I'm a little lethargic. This is the one and only maybe. Nip tuck and chop and block version of this show.
Oh yeah.
Both of us have had surgery.
Oh yeah. Both of us had surgery, and we're still up here.
Yes, kicking it. Well, at least with 1 foot.
Half of a foot.
Yeah.
I got half.
So how'd you get to the radio show today? A tow truck?
Yeah, Allen's, the tow truck.
Yeah, Allen's Trigger Service got you here.
Hey, y'all want to sponsor us?
Yeah.
Right. We know y'all listening.
Well, I need to be here today.
Yeah, I've been laid up in a bed literally since Wednesday morning.
Yeah, me too.
And
pillow up in the air with my foot on it. But I'll tell you what, I'm feeling better. My knee hurts, but I'm getting up and getting at them. My PT guy came by yesterday and told me that I was, for someone so close to being post-surgical, that I was probably 2 weeks ahead of regular PT. Yeah.
I'm going to probably end up having to have PT as well, just because I've been laid up in bed so long that I've lost a lot of muscle mass.
Yeah, I know it. Gosh, and I'm going to tell you what, though. If you got a bad knee and you're putting it off, don't. Get it done, because you'll feel so much better afterwards. My knees have been so bad for so long that it's just miserable. But anyways, so I kind of relied upon you because you're not as medicated as I am. So, it's you're going to have to kind of lead us down the path of nobility. Hang on just a second. I'm going to kill the mics for a minute. So I had to direct my producer extraordinaire to bring me my coffee cup.
So first thing I'm going to do, hold on. Here we go. Because, it's kind of had to help me get through the day.
Papa Top again.
Now, what this is, this isn't alcohol. This is, ladies, I know you want this one. This is that Alani's Witch's Brew. And I've also got the caramel apple, too. So, I got y'all. But
what is that?
It's just like a energy drink type thing. Healthy drink. It's got 200 milligrams of caffeine.
It's faux coffee. Thank you, darling.
That is my coffee for today. So we've got quite a few topics today to talk about.
Well, kick them in gear.
First off, where you at, Adam?
That's a good place to start.
This one is going to be a little questionable.
Is it verging on politics?
No. So, parents, just forewarn you, you may or may not want to let your kids listen to this part only.
What? Well, if it's not,
it's
graphic,
not graphic. It's not graphic, but it could be. I wouldn't let my 6 or 7 year old listen to this.
Right.
So, this has to do with and it's in Tanzania. It isn't here. There's this lady that calls herself an apostle.
Yes.
And she has a mentor that calls himself prophet. Now, the first topic is, one, I don't think that there are current day prophets and apostles.
You don't think so? You don't think God
so.
actually talks to people?
No. I believe he talks to people.
Mm-hmm.
But to be a prophet, the Bible tells us you have to be 100% correct 100% of the time.
Well, that leads all men out.
On prophecy,
right?
If you're prophesying and you're a little bit off, you're a false prophet. Whereas, for example, John in the book of Revelation.
Right.
Revelation. Yeah. So that's not plural, but everything that he mentioned there has happened or is going to happen.
Right.
Every prophet that God has called real, true prophet that prophesies, things are going to happen or they have happened.
So where does Nicodemus fall into that?
Oh, that's a good question. But was he a prophet?
I don't think so. I think he was just a visionary.
Yeah, he was a visionary.
I think there was a lot of chemical abuse there.
DMT? Yep. Old school DMT?
Yep.
So This prophet was doing spiritual deliverances, basically from that sound is actually throwing me off a little bit. Can you turn your phone down?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was.
But this prophet was delivering ladies spiritually, quote unquote. And this apostle lady was saying that she learned so much from him, but he has been charged with something along the lines of aggravated SA.
Uh-oh.
But because he was getting the women to basically SA themselves while he was delivering them.
That's not an apostle. That's an occult.
Yes, that is an occult. Now I'm trying to find the verse I had here because I'm a little loopy too, just like you are.
Yeah.
But when we give out, deliverances, or when we give blessings, or when we give out word, our word is supposed to be without reproach.
Exactly.
Anytime we say something and do something that contradicts that is not of God. In fact, that is opposite of God.
Well, it's not what goes in us that's foul, that's what comes out of us.
Yes. So I think I got the verse here.
I didn't jump the gun on you, did I?
Proverbs 10:9. One who walks in integrity walks securely, but one who perverts his ways will be found out. That's one. You've got to walk with integrity when you're leading people, and a quote unquote prophet and an apostle are supposed to be leaders. 1 Timothy 3:2. An overseer then must be above reproach, respectable, hospitable, skillful in teaching. You're supposed to do right.
Yeah, of course.
You're supposed to do right.
Well, we're supposed to be holy, and holy means separate.
Yes,
So that kind of runs along that line.
it does. So, where do you walk? Where do you see yourself walking with, one, with integrity, and two, with leadership? Do you find yourself leading by example, or are you the person that says, "Do as I do"?
Not as I say.
Yes. Or I'm sorry, we had that backwards. Do as I say, not as I do.
Right.
You can't lead by just word. You have to lead by example alone. And you have to your actions have to be Christ-like, be followers. That's what the whole term Christianity
Absolutely.
means, is be
Christ
like
followers.
Christ-like.
Yep. I agree. That's a good one this week. It's amazing what good narcotics will bring out, right?
Oh, right. Let me tell you. So just so you know, Rob, I think everybody knows that he had his knee replaced. He's got a brand new knee.
Brand new knee.
My foot, I finally saw it yesterday. It looks like a shark took a chunk out of it.
No way.
Yeah, you want to see it?
No, thank you.
No? Here, well, where's the camera? I tell you what, if enough people on Facebook comment, show me, I will show the camera. Hold the picture up to the camera.
I'll pass.
You'll
I've
pass?
seen enough of that as a nurse. I haven't even seen my incision line yet.
Oh, wow. But
It's covered up.
I had a great doctor, Dr. Andrew Young, which,
Yep. Our city councilman.
yes, our city councilman, my city councilman,
Yep.
Super District 5, I believe. Great guy, Mayor Pro Tem as well.
Yep.
But great guy. I mean, it just, the care and support that he gives his patients,
Yeah.
it's more than just a patient-doctor relationship.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. I knew him when I worked with him at the VA too.
Yeah.
So he's
Just
pretty
a
decent
cool
fella.
guy. So, Texas man.
Yep. Is he the Texas man?
No. Texas man. Texas man is real Texas.
Slow back, man. It's only 11 after.
It's only 11 after.
So let's see if we can blend Texas man in with where are you at, Adam?
Yeah, I don't know if we could do that.
Well, you'd be surprised.
Okay, so Texas man. There is a guy in Houston. Police are still looking for him. He stole an ambulance.
That's creative.
But all he was wearing was shorts and cowboy boots.
He was like, all he was wearing was shorts and cowboy boots.
Shorts and cowboy boots, shirtless.
That's creative.
Yeah.
That's creative.
Let me tell you.
That is creative. So, did he get away with the ambulance?
Well, they haven't found him yet.
No, but have they found the ambulance?
Oh, that part I don't know. But I found that one in it's in the actually that was in KHOU news.
Yeah.
So you know that there's a little bit of a truth to that story. So, the first person that came to my mind, I'm not even sure if he listens to the show, was Zed Stewart. He's about the biggest cowboy that I know.
Yeah, I can you imagine him running around Houston?
I know, but he'd be easy to find.
He's too tall.
Yeah, he sticks above everybody else.
Yep. You'd hear his hat coming in the wind.
I know, right? That's why I'm wearing my Zed Stewart hat today.
Yep.
In honor
That
of
is
Zed
a nice
Stewart.
hat.
No, it was just one that I got while I was in Odessa last weekend.
That's a nice one.
I like it.
Did you buy that at a gas station?
Yeah, I sure did.
Yeah, I like those gas station hats.
I sure did and I like these better than the nice, quote unquote, nice ones.
If you run over with your car, it don't matter.
Well, that plus the band on the inside stretches.
Yeah.
And I've got a big old head.
Yeah.
So it's a whole lot better. It doesn't look quite well.
What was it? Okay, so he stole the ambulance. Did they ever figure out? Well, if they haven't got a hold of him, they haven't figured out why he stole the ambulance.
No, I think he was just, hold my beer.
I choked on my coffee.
I think it was just one of those hold my beer guys.
Hold my beers. Man, that's crazy. I mean, I don't see how these people do this. They take these drugs and then they lose their mind and then they go do stuff. Me, I take drugs. I want to go find some place to curl up and take a nap. Because I know what I'm taking right now has got me fuzzy.
Yeah.
At the best. And I've cut way back on what he wanted me to take. Because I can't imagine these guys driving these ambulances just high as a kite, cranked up on stuff. Craziness.
Can you imagine some of those certified forklift drivers?
How about 18-wheeler drivers full of speed?
Ooh, well, see, now that's a different story. Because you're more aware on speed. You may not, see things as the same way. Right. But you can react quicker.
I don't know.
But you might be dodging purple elephants instead of motorcycle drivers.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's just crazy. Craziness. And this guy stole this ambulance and it has never been seen again.
No.
And that tells you why haven't the cops found this guy? What has this guy done to evade the police so well?
So it says Houston police are still hunting a suspect who, quote unquote, allegedly stole an ambulance from a gas station.
Where were the ambulance drivers?
And this happened over the 4th of July weekend. So this is really recent, actually.
Yeah.
Described only as a white man who was shirtless, wearing jeans. Oh, jeans, my bad. Jeans and cowboy boots.
That's crazy. Craziness.
How are you going to wear shirtless and jeans and cowboy boots, though?
Well, I've done that. I mean, that's no big deal.
You can't see my fat. Ooh,
well, when it's my night on the pole at home,
Yeah, that's a different story, though.
Yeah.
You get $1 bills for that.
Yes, I got $1 bill for that.
One.
Yes, one.
This one. Nah, man, when I tried that, they threw quarters at me.
Well, at least you could get a soda out of the machine.
Dude, these days, no, you can't.
Well, I mean, if you get enough of them.
No, man.
Of course, they can hear you coming for a country mile. Ching, ching, ching.
All the machines that are around me are either tap to pay or card.
Yeah, ain't that something? Tap to pay. That is, if that isn't from the devil, I don't know what it is. Tap to pay. Tap to pay. Man, that just kind of led me down a Dave Ramsey thing, man. That tap to pay is just wrong. You don't feel it, man. It's just tap, 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 tap.
You don't.
Next thing you know, that credit card's $8,000.
So my first experience with that, this was before I'd even gotten into the car business. I was working for a company called not Local Biz. It was the Answer Group. It's based out of Florida, but I was stationed in Shreveport, Louisiana. It was an old Baptist church, actually, like the whole campus. And they had a big old courtyard in the middle of it. That was a big old grass courtyard. And they had a building in the middle of it called Gumbo Daddies. And so this was a call center. Now, mind you,
A call center in front of a restaurant called Gumbo Daddy's.
no, Gumbo Daddy's was inside the call center.
Oh, really?
Yes, it was actually a pretty nice setup.
So they fed their employees there out of that
Well, you
restaurant?
had to buy their food,
Well, of course.
but the tap to pay part,
Ah, yeah.
we had these security badges to get into the building. Then they figured out how to tie that in to their credit card terminal.
Yes.
So all that would happen would you'd go tap your ID,
And it would take it right out of your paycheck.
take it out of your paycheck.
Yep.
I can't tell you how many meals I had from there and how much weight I gained working there because, Gumbo Daddy's is Cajun food, fried.
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
It was so good, though. Don't get me wrong. Have a po' boy one day, then jambalaya the next,
Yep.
and then, boudin. The boudin they had. God.
Yeah. I love good boudin.
This is stuff that was like made right from the source. But that tap to pay,
I worked at Muskogee Regional Hospital. We had that thing too, but it was their cafeteria.
yeah.
No taxes for the employees. And the cafeteria, the food was reasonable. $2 for a sandwich. And this guy said, what the dickens?
But yeah, you're right. Whenever you don't feel the
But you
hurt,
don't feel it.
when you don't feel the hurt, it's easier to spend. But, the way it is right now, I hate using cash.
Yep.
But every single transaction that I make, I get an alert on my phone. So it hurts.
Yep.
I see that number going down and down and down and down and down each and every time.
Well, when you find out it really hurts?
What's that?
When you got overdrafts.
Oh, yeah. That's a whole other
Yep.
topic.
Yep.
Like banks charging you for not having money.
Yes. That is terrible.
That is terrible.
Well, and Dave Ramsey commutes that to being theft.
Yes.
That's a form of theft, even though you're paying the 20% to keep from having that done. Let's do a roll call real quick.
Go ahead.
Sherry Merrick Jacobs is watching. Pat Strauss.
What up, Pat?
Pat says good morning. Linda Chris is watching from the other room. Good morning, dear. Uh-oh. Linda says no. I don't know what she's saying no to, but I'm used to. Me on the pole.
Oh, yeah, no.
Me on the pole.
I'm in love with the stripper.
It's been a long summer for someone to have to steal an ambulance, she says. Lisa Poole says, good morning. Stay ahead of the pain.
Oh, I'm feeling it right now, though. Let me tell you.
Yeah, this chair's killing me. I'm not going to lie. My feet are dangling down. So
When I go home, I got to go. I got to go send that baton off. Actually, the one that.
really? Did you get it done?
I got it done.
Good deal.
I've got to go send that off, and then I'm going to take some meds and crash out.
That is exactly what we're doing. I'm going to try to talk Linda into a taco on the way home.
Oh man.
So, yeah. But, the place that we like to eat is so hard to get into. So I'm just going to see if we can just cruise around and find us another, the Pinto or something.
So there's a few taco places around here. Tapatías.
Yes.
There's Mi Casita, which is right down Red River.
Right.
The one that I always liked, we had a kind of like a, not vulgar, but a disrespectful name for the guy. But he's made some great tacos. I don't know what it was, but it's on, I want to say Sam Houston is the street. There's a floral shop there. There's a 7-Eleven there, but then there's a taco place right there.
Well, I've been here long enough to remember when the Pinto Bean was in the building next to where Mia Casita right
Mi
down
Casita,
here. Used to be Pinto Bean, but it was right next door, and you went in the side, and they had these little mamacitas in there, and they were swatting tortillas, and the tacos were amazing, and they were like $5. So, yep, that's where we're heading after this.
Cinco de Mayo makes great
Cinco de Mayo.
tacos.
Yep. You can't get in Cinco, though.
No.
It's just bound up.
No.
But that's a good sign.
But I went there yesterday. Had me some enchiladas.
I had the pastor brought us fajitas from Las Palmas.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm sitting in my living room eating Las Palmas thinking, I love this guy, Nice. That's a good pastor when he'll stop what he's doing to bring you food.
Yeah.
Check on you, see how you're doing. I'll be honest with you. My church family's been very good about checking on me.
That's one of the benefits of a small church.
Yep.
Yeah. A lot of people like to go to the mega churches, big churches, and I have nothing against those as long as they're teaching the word right.
Yeah.
But there's still something about a small church family.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not kidding. It's great because, he called me. He goes, "Hey, we want to bring some food over." I'm like, "Come over anytime you want." You said the magic word, food.
I want to be a member.
Yeah. You do. You can be a member, and you show up every first Sunday of the month.
That's the way to do it. So it's the first Sunday of the month, and then the first Monday or the third? No, third Monday.
Third Monday.
When you get the good chicken.
Yeah.
So we'll just leave it at that. The good chicken.
Yep. I cook 20 pounds of chicken for each organization each month, and hey, the day that I went to surgery, I had Bill come over and pick up the chicken, and we were walking out the door to go to San Antonio for the surgery, and Bill's picking up my chicken for the GOP. Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
And I partook of that chicken.
Yeah. Michelle said it was really good. I didn't get any of it this time, but she said it was really, really good.
Whoever made that salad.
Mint?
No, it wasn't mint. It was kale and pasta salad. Yeah. Whoever made that was some good stuff.
Yeah. Well, Barbara should know. You can ask Barbara.
I will have to let her know.
And it's very obvious that Andrew and I are all about the tacos and food. So we are definitely well-rounded individuals when it comes to that conversation. Yeah, Linda says we love Branded Cowboy Church.
Yeah. I went there one time, and it was actually pretty cool.
The music is amazing.
The music is good. There's a really good musicians. And
Yep. They all run the Texas Opry.
Do they?
Yep.
So I used to work at the community center when they would be there every one Thursday a month, I think.
Yeah.
The fiddle player back then was just great. He was a great old school guy.
I think that it probably was either Pat Matula or
no, older.
Give me a minute. I can't think of his name right now. He passed away in a car accident.
This was back early 2000s.
Yeah, that would probably have been Wade Stockton.
Could be. He's an older guy.
Yep.
But yeah, we would talk afterwards, after the shows and whatnot, because I'm a musician, but I was just working to get to college at the time.
Right. Well, I'm kind of a half-assed musician. I play whenever I want to, and that's about all I do. I just plunk.
Just plunk. Yeah.
Yep. But I don't. I had other ideas of what I wanted to do. And that it's okay to have a hobby, but I don't want to ever get up and perform in front of somebody because I don't want to insult them by getting up and trying my hobby when they do that so well. Now I can sing. I'll get up and sing with them all day long.
Well, you see, you sound like not necessarily how I pictured myself, but I would always consider myself like I can play the bass, I can play the guitar, but I'm not a bass player or a guitar player. Right. But if you needed someone to sit in, I can do that. Yep. I can sit in on the keyboards. Now, if you needed a drummer,
I'm all there.
I'm your boy. I'm your guy.
We got two drummers there. Yeah, Ralph Salazar.
Does he play drums there?
Yeah, he plays drums for him every now and then. So, okay. So what else we got? TikTok. There is a story. A guy, what's his name? From Cedar Hill. A Cedar Hill father. His name is Ishmael Thomas. He found a living kidney donor because he was diagnosed with kidney disease. Right.
And he went to TikTok and talked about his plight, talked about what he's going through, and he found a living kidney donor.
Okay.
On TikTok.
Did he pay for it?
No.
The guy donated it?
Donor. That's all it is. They donated.
Yeah.
Would you do that for a stranger?
Well, medically, I can't, but it depends on, I would have to do a soul search on that, for both people.
Yes, I agree.
I would have to, I would probably have to look into his past and see where he's from. If he's an alcoholic, no. If he's a drug user, no.
Yeah, right. Because that kidney's just going to get messed up again.
Well, that there's a reason why the regular avenues have turned him away. So probably not, because if the regular avenues have turned him away, there's a reason for that, and it's probably his lifestyle, or he's got something going on. But with my CLL, my leukemia, I can't donate.
Yeah, well,
So-
they probably don't want my kidneys either. Well, actually, you know what? My kidneys are good.
Mine are full of stones.
Mine, every time I've done my labs, they've come back good. And my wife works for a kidney doctor, and they've looked at my labs, and they're like, okay,
Yeah.
see the labs next year.
Yep. Well, I've got to have, if you throw kidney stones, that's a miserable life.
Man, you should just save them, throw them into a slingshot.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, sort of, kind of.
I wanted to keep my toes. They wouldn't let me keep my toes. I was going to make a necklace out of them.
Maybe you'll grow them back through mitosis.
Mitosis?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The mitochondria is still there.
Man, dude, you're going faster than I can catch up. I'm on this antibiotic, too, where I can't lift anything.
I know it. I'm no weight bearing, or I'm 100% weight bearing, but I can't lift anything.
No, this Levaquin, if I lift something, my tendons are weak, and it
Really?
from the medicine, and it could cause me to break a tendon. So that's why I got to be real careful. I can't go out in my garage. I can't tell you how hard it is for me not to go to the garage, because that's like my escape, so to
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
Not that I need to escape, but that's what I do for fun. That's my mental escape.
Well, speaking of doing what you're doing for fun, you brought something with you.
I did.
Tell us about the baton you're doing for the symphony.
So this is one that I started making, actually, that it's got several layers of wood in it, and I've cut it in half diagonally. I just started this one. I'm going to donate this to either the symphony or to one of the bands. Band directors west or east. I think I may make them their own, but this is just the start of it. I can't finish this for at least 2 weeks though, until I'm off my medicine. But this is walnut, maple, and this redwood in the middle. This is called babinga. It's from Africa.
Bazinga?
Close, close, but it's African babinga. And I cut a little sliver of that. Into the maple, I've got kind of cut at an angle.
Right. I noticed that it's not perfectly straight.
I got that cut at an angle. For me, it's because music isn't always linear.
Right.
It
flows.
It flows. Sometimes you have your tempos that go from 98 beats per minute to 110 beats per minute within a matter of a few measures. Sometimes you got A flats, and sometimes you have C sharps, or you have. Let's see if somebody catches on to this. Sometimes you have C major, sometimes you have A minor. Can somebody tell me what that is?
I'm not right off the top of my head.
No?
I've been out of music so long.
Those are actually the same key.
That's what I was thinking. They're the same. Yeah.
Called inharmonics.
Yeah.
But I'm going to make one for the symphony. I'm going to make that still needs to be turned, and I put that piece of the 3D printed piece there, so I can put that into my chuck.
That's your headstock.
Yes, so I can put it in my chuck and turn it.
It just amazes me that you have no troubles turning stuff with your sight problems.
Well, I can feel it.
Yeah. Yep.
I can feel it.
Especially when it pulls your necktie in.
Yeah. But that one, I'm actually going to use. I've got a larger lathe. I'm going to put that on there because it has a little more space on it to do it. And on the tailstock, I've got a longer drill bit that I can use on that. But I've got one that I'm shipping off today. This I wish I would have brought it, but it's already packed up. It's going off to Carnegie Hall.
Yeah, that one impresses me, Andrew. I'm really tickled for that one.
Carnegie
You need
Hall.
to get a picture. Did you get a picture yourself with it?
I got a picture.
Good deal.
I got pictures of it. I've posted a picture of me packing it up too, because this person.
Insurance-wise?
Yeah. But, this person, whenever they order a custom baton for me, and I'm not sponsoring the show or anything, which we're going to get to sponsors here in just a little bit, but I also make, with the custom ones, I make little stands for them too.
Yeah.
So just started packing that and
Exactly.
the keychain that I 3D printed keychain that I put in there too and everything. But yeah,
All right. Well, we need to talk about some life changing paperwork.
yes,
We need to talk about wills and testaments and any kind of legal advice you need for as far as setting up your estates. This is what help me out with the name.
Estate-wise.
Estate-wise. And let's let her rip, potato chip.
life is full of important moments and important decisions. When it comes to protecting your family, your assets, and your legacy, having the right legal guidance matters. At Estate-Wise Legal Group, LLP, we specialize in estate planning, probate, guardianship, and litigation. Whether you're planning for the future, navigating the loss of a loved one, or facing a legal dispute, we're here to help, and we're here to guide you every step of the way with clarity, compassion, and confidence. Call 361-573-0183 or visit www.estatewiselegal.com to schedule a consultation today. Estate-Wise Legal Group, LLP, protecting what matters most.
Hey Victoria, it's C&T Liquidations.
That's just here.
Looking for comfort, looking for style. We got the deals that'll make you smile. Sofas and mattresses all for less. Your dream home's waiting, come see the best. C&T, furniture for your family. 361-541-4179. 3607 North Navarro. Come on by. C&T, Victoria's place for quality. 361-541-4179. C&T Liquidations.
All right. Now we made some money.
Oh, yeah.
So let's run with this for just a minute because we really haven't talked about Robbie in a while. Robbie and his wife Chantel, they have a great company. You're talking about two people that are working together godly. These two have. She's gone to get her realtor's license, and he went to law school and got his legal degree, and now they do estates. He does the estate side. If you got a house to sell or you want to divvy up the property and work with getting it sold, she's got the realty side. They got it from turnkey to out the door, man. It's a great plan. These two are just real godly. Got a great little boy. He's just something else. And Uncle Rob thinks he's the absolute bomb diggity.
Oh, yeah. And C&T Liquidations, man,
Yep.
there's not a lot of furniture stores in Victoria where you can go in and get anything you want.
Yeah, I mean, literally anything.
And have it be affordable.
Yeah, it's gotten so out of hand.
That, and don't get me wrong, I know there's a market for, the buy
The
here,
rent's
pay
just
here.
too damn high.
The buy here, pay here furniture places. I know that some people have to go get that, but just, do the Dave Ramsey thing. Save
Yeah.
a little bit. Save a little
Cash
cash.
talks.
And then, go get you a brand new bed.
Yep.
From C&T Liquidations.
Yep.
I mean, heck, I know. When I first moved out, I was separated when living the single life. I had an air mattress as a bed for a while,
Absolutely.
and I was just fine. Saved up money. It got me a nice full size bed.
Well, when I left the house,
Or
I lived in the
king-size.
trees amongst the woodland fairies.
I think you sometimes still do.
I sleep with Brother Bear, and actually, I had a pretty good deal at college.
Don't eat the mushrooms, Rob.
Oh man, is that what it is?
That's what. Don't eat the mushrooms.
Don't eat the mushrooms. Bigfoot looks a whole lot different whenever you eat the mushrooms.
I had a dream about Bigfoot the other day.
Do you believe in Bigfoot?
I believe in the possibility of Bigfoot.
I do too.
Like I can't, I can't dogmatically say yes or no,
Right.
but I believe it. There's definitely a possibility.
I think at one time there was a serious Bigfoot.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. I really don't know. We have so many things out there that are just questionable.
The fact that the Marianas Trench has been explored less than the moon has.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard to get to the Marianas Trench.
Yeah, but that just says that there's so many things on this Earth that we don't know about.
It's easier. I think it's actually easier to get to the moon than it is to the Marianas Trench.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so. Speaking of wildlife.
Oh, hey, my favorite season's coming up.
Dove season. Or is it rabbit season?
No, it's dove season.
Rabbit season.
Dove season.
Rabbit season.
Dove season.
Dove season.
That's a rabbit season. Both. We'll get them both. So we got dove season coming up, guys. And P. Strauss, we need to wait till this knee gets healed, and then we'll run down to the valley. But it's September 1st is coming up. Make sure you got your plug in your gun. Okay, you can only have 3 rounds.
Bummer.
Yep. So what you do is you buy a shotgun that only holds 3 shells. Then you don't have that problem. And
that's no fun.
It's a lot nicer when the game warden walks up and goes, "Show me your plug in your gun." I don't have one.
I believe in accuracy by volume.
Strauss and I got a buddy like that too. He holds the gun up in the air and just keeps pulling the trigger till birds start falling out of the sky.
It may take me 20 shots, but I'll get one.
Yeah. That dove price of the meat goes up considerable after that semi-automatic goes off 3 times.
That's an expensive dove.
Yeah.
What does it go to, about $500?
Oh no, it's not that much.
Not that much?
No, I think a trip to the valley is $100 a day, and then it's a case of shells is probably $125 now.
I think the only dove I've ever shot is
BB gun
with the BB gun.
Yep. That's what got me started.
That's the only hunting that I've ever done.
Man, and I love dove meat. Oh
man,
mama.
It's good. It's a lot of work, but it's good.
It's not a lot of work. Not a lot of work. Not a lot of work.
Okay, so
if it's a lot of work, you're working it too hard. You're talking about cleaning it?
Yes.
Oh no. Clip, peel back, breast. That's it. You eating the legs?
I have.
You must have been feral.
Like,
yeah.
I just roast the whole thing.
Now, you take that breast and then you soak it in water, salt water, and get that bloody, tinny metal taste out of it.
That's the best part.
Oh no.
That's the best part.
Now, I like it rolled in jalapenos, onions, and bacon.
You like everything rolled in.
Everything's good in
and
jalapenos,
bacon.
man. Jalapenos is the fruit of the gods. That's what kept me from getting COVID so bad. Jalapenos and whiskey.
Yeah, I was about to say, for me, it was Tito's.
Cheetos, the hot flaming Cheetos?
No, Tito's.
Oh, Tito's, yeah, the vodka.
Yes.
But here's another one. I've got a friend here in town who takes dove breasts and rolls them into gumbo.
Ooh.
Oh, sweet mother of God, that is so good.
Now, does quail have a season?
Yes, quail has a season, and you don't have to plug your gun for that. You can have 5 rounds for that because it's a domesticated bird. The reason that you have to plug it for 3 is because that's a migratory bird.
Okay.
Now, here's another thing. When you get your license, make sure you have your migratory bird license. That license will also allow you to harvest sandhill crane.
What about ducks?
Ducks. Now, you got to have the duck stamp.
Okay.
But I'll be honest with you, you're not going to get me out in that cold weather and
in the water.
Oh, in the water, no, and hunt ducks. Oh, Pat says there's something else on there.
Uh-oh.
Gizzards are the hardest part to clean.
Oh, but
chicken gizzards are good.
I love me some chicken gizzards.
Yep.
In fact, there's quite often when I'll order me a gizzards and livers combo.
Yep.
Church's makes a good one. Moo-Moo's
yes
makes a good one.
Yes.
Who else used to make a good one?
Moo-Moo's has got the best chicken gizzards I've ever eaten.
That's all he's
other than if you make them yourself.
Church's and Moo-Moo's are the only ones I've gotten.
Yep.
Texas used to make a good one when it was Texas driving.
Yes.
But they're Moo-Moo's now.
Yep.
That's what I was thinking about.
And I'm okay. I'm either here or there with the gizzards, but man, you throw that meat into some gumbo. Oh, sweet.
Now, you know what gizzards go really good in? Relleno. Oh, sorry. Stuffing.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yes.
Relleno is stuffing?
Relleno is stuffing.
Chile relleno is
stuffed
Stuffed peppers.
Yes, because you
Um,
stuff them with cheese.
I would have never. This is your Mexican word of the day, relleno.
Relleno. You got to go.
Relleno.
There you go.
Oh man, that's
But-
great.
My mom is the one that I just thought it was normal because that's how she
Right.
used to make it.
Yeah, Pat was talking about dove gizzards. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what you were
Yeah.
talking about.
That's how my mom used to make it is with the gizzards. I
Yep.
thought everybody would made it like that till I tried somebody else's one day. I'm like, where are they? And it just wasn't the same.
Well, see, and gizzards and hearts when you're dove hunting, I always gave that to the bird dog.
Really?
Oh yeah,
See, I'm looking at that. I'm like,
she's
oh, yeah.
working hard.
Well, you
She's
use
working
bird
hard.
dogs, so-
Let her out there. She needs a treat too.
yeah,
Give her them gizzards and hearts. So
gizzards
yeah.
and hearts is stuff that we eat.
Yeah.
Those,
Yeah.
but
Okay, so we've done the Where You At, Adam?
Mm-hmm.
And that was really good this week. I like that. And the Texas man where he stole the ambulance. And now we're talking dove season. Where are we going from here?
well, I've got a song out on Spotify. It just hit on Spotify, on Apple Music. It's about chickens.
Is this the rooster likes to dance or party?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Got that one.
He sends them to me, and then I listen to them, and I'm like, yeah, that's a good one. I like that. So his music is pretty good. It's AI generated, but it's
Some of the lyrics are.
it's all right.
But
It's not bad.
what I get to do with this is the programs that I use GarageBand for one.
Yeah.
Then I'll record my motif on that.
All right.
So if I want to do like a chord progression, E minor, A, G, D, I'll play that, strum it in the pattern, throw some keys behind it, and then the programs that I use will actually populate the rest of the music with that, using that motif that I'm
Right.
working with. But
I meant knee, Pat, not hip.
do it.
I said when I get this hip fixed up, we'll go dove hunting. I said hip. I meant
Knee? Oh, yeah. You know, back to hunting, I've actually never been hunting.
Really.
Really.
I'll be damned.
That's something that I've always wanted to do, and that's
Well, you
On
don't
the
want to go
bucket
with
list.
Pat Strauss because he humiliates the crap out of you every time you go.
oh jeez.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's something that I think I still can do because I can use like optics.
Right.
Like these glasses right now, these are some awesome glasses. You know, thank you for these glasses, by the way. But I've got reading lenses down here.
Right.
Stick
I need those for mine too.
But I can see images can kind of consolidate, I think is the best way
Right.
for me to, with optics. And I have a, BB gun at the house that has a scope on it.
Oh boy.
And I'm able to see through the scope. I ain't shooting anything. Don't get me wrong. I ain't shooting anything. But I'm able to see through the scope.
Right.
It's not crystal clear like it used to, but it's good enough for me to see a target.
Well, here's a problem with that though. How close is your eye to that optics before you can see properly?
Oh, I've still got a good distance.
Okay,
I've still
because
got a
if
good-
you've never had scope bite,
oh,
I'm gonna
I
tell
know
you
what
right
that
now,
is.
I got hit by a 375 H&H mag scope bite, and
A la burger.
it laid me open. And boy, that hurt. That hurt something fierce.
The first time I've never really had quote unquote scope bite, but the shoulder bump
Yeah.
was
Well, I like shooting heavy stuff. I like shooting big stuff because Pat and I like to go get large animals.
my first time shooting a 12 gauge got me, and I was real little. I was about 9 years old, and that 12 gauge on my shoulder back there, pow, ooh,
Yep.
knocked me out.
I've actually got the chance to shoot a double barrel 16, and that'll set you on your keister.
16. I've never.
16 gauge.
Yeah, I never shot one of those.
Double barrel 16, and you don't ever squeeze both triggers at the same time.
Why not? What happens?
It'll set you on your terre. Yeah, that's a lot of ammunition going out the front. That's a big bang.
No, I
Big bang.
saw this guy on TikTok who figured out, I think it was a 12 gauge, could fit a 50 cal.
there are certain shotgun shells that cross over to regular size ammunition.
And yeah, he knocked himself out with that too.
Well, they used to have a gun back in the Civil War called a punt gun, and it's illegal now. They don't let you use them. And it mounted to the front of like a canoe, and they would wait for geese to come in and land on the lake. And the shotgun, it was packed in powder, and then they would pack in a wad, and then they would put the pellets on top of that cardboard wad. And when they pulled the trigger, it would make the boat slide backwards like 2 foot. But it would kill 35, 40 geese at a time.
That's like car battery fishing.
Yeah, it's like car battery fishing or dynamite, yeah.
Wow.
But they had a lot of men to feed back then, so they was looking for anything and everything.
And there's a lot more animals back then, too.
And they're still around. They're in museums and stuff, but they are definitely illegal to
With
use.
the geese?
Yeah, the geese.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of firearms, a little on the political side, but not really. There was legislation passed or rules passed. I don't know what the proper term would be on this one. I've got to figure it out. But you don't have to have a special stamp now to own a suppressor.
Yeah, they've done away with the suppressors, the suppressor stamp. They did away with the cost of the stamp, and they haven't. It hasn't passed completely yet, but it's on its way. At least in Texas, I have a feeling it will.
There's a guy named Brandon Herrera.
Yeah, they did away with the cost of the stamp, and it was $250. My biggest problem is all those people who went in and bought the stamps and paid the $250. They kind of got screwed because now it's not required, and I don't know if what kind of revenues they would or avenues they would have to go back and get their money back on something like that. Probably not.
That's one of those too bad, so sad.
Yep. But now I don't think they'll ever get rid of the stamp. I think that you just have to apply for the stamp. But here, suppressors are an unusual thing because that allows them access to your house whenever they want, because you have to produce that suppressor.
Not if it's an oil filter.
Or a potato.
An
old Irish suppressor.
Right, man?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yep.
Can you imagine the mashed papas coming out of that one?
Ooh. Nothing like the smell of napalm and potatoes in the morning.
I saw this guy that took the muzzle off of a Beretta.
Yeah.
And first thing he did was he stuck just like a regular Napa oil filter.
And screwed it on?
Screwed it on. The threads were perfect.
No kidding.
Threads were perfect on the regular size one. But that 50 cal totally destroyed that filter.
Yeah. Well, he probably shot through it, and then all that pressure blew it out.
Yeah, he shot through it. He didn't put a pilot hole through it.
Yeah.
But he got a after that he put a Caterpillar, one of those huge tractor ones, and oil filter on it. But he had to weld an adapter on it to thread it on, and he put a pilot hole through it.
Yeah.
And that thing actually quieted it down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it does. It muffles it down. But the deal is on the suppressors, there's baffles in there that curl the sound back, and it still escapes. It's just that it suppresses that noise. Not only does it suppress the noise, but it also reduces recoil considerable.
Yes.
So your accuracy is better. I don't have a problem with suppressed hunting. I think suppressed hunting is a really good thing. It increases your accuracy, so you don't have the chance of wounding the animal versus killing it.
Especially if you're hunting hogs.
Yeah, especially if you're hunting hogs.
Because you have to get multiple sometimes.
Yep. Of course, us good old rednecks, the best way to hunt hogs is under a feeder with 2 pounds of tannerite and some BBs. So
you want to save the meat.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
With tannerite?
The tannerite's only the explosive to make the BBs shoot down.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you the design later. I can't give you that design in my.
You're gonna have to show me that one.
Yeah, it's all over
YouTube.
It's all over YouTube. You basically make a mortar shell or a claymore mine out of them.
Son of a biscuit.
Yeah, we had 2 guys light off 5 pounds of tannerite 4 years ago out in nursery. rattled the windows all the way to Woodway.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And boy, I mean, it was all over Facebook about how it upset all the animals and stuff. So we got 8 minutes.
That same guy that did the filter also put tannerite. I think it's tannerite that he put. No, it was something that he had to light with a fuse, but it wasn't black powder. It was something else that he put in a pipe that was about a good 12-inch pipe, and or big enough to fit a propane tank in.
I saw that guy. He launched that propane tank almost a quarter mile.
Yes.
Holy mackerel. Now, the propane tank was empty.
Yeah.
So, but he went and got old propane tanks that are out of service. And he slid that thing, but he was using black powder.
Was that black powder?
Yeah, it was
I thought
black
it wasn't
powder.
black powder.
Oh, yeah, because it left did you see how black it burnt?
No.
It was, black powder burns real dirty.
Does it?
Yeah. So it's something else. And boy, he really thumped that thing out there.
That's one of those yee.
Yeah. That's redneck stuff right there.
That's redneck, or
He buried that pipe to sand almost 5 feet.
Yeah, it was a long one. I mean, he had to hold that pressure.
It's a great video. It's all over YouTube. And he doesn't just do that. He does all kinds of stuff. He shoots cars and I think he's into trebuchets now.
Really?
I like trebuchets.
Yes.
The trebuchets. This is the kind of man stuff that I like watching on TV. I like watching things go boom.
That's why I like the Mythbusters so much.
Yeah, I miss Mythbusters.
That one where they blew up the cement truck.
Yes.
That was a huge explosion.
Yep. I like the little redheaded girl on there. She was very fun.
Real cool. She was real cool.
But all the tattoos just turned me off. I just couldn't do the tattoos.
I like me some tattoos.
I don't mind one or two. The one that says blessed, or, do not stack more than this high.
Wow.
But that show was really cool.
If you can read this, I'm drunk.
Right.
Oh, that's a shirt.
Oh, man.
But
Well, if you guys have any subjects you'd like for us to discuss and look at for the next few weeks, let us know on the show, because we would love to have your input. So, this was really one of the hardest shows to put together for us, because we're coming back and we're not feeling well, and our wives had to get us up here.
Oh, yeah.
So we had to really suck it up to get up here. And yes, dear. No, dear. I'm ready to go, dear. I got my clothes on. Yes, I'm wearing calzones. So that kind of stuff.
Calzones?
Pants. Underpants.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that how it's said?
Calzones is underwear.
Yeah. Calzones.
Oh, I thought you said calzones. I'm like, what's calzones?
Calzones.
Calzones. Kind of like calzone. Wait.
Ooh, calzone. That sounds really good. Yeah. Linda, calzone tonight. So
I know, right? So now, like, Italian calzone, I guess they do kind of look like underwear.
Yeah, they do look like a big diaper.
They do.
Yeah.
Duh.
But this is the one that I always wondered about, was stromboli.
Don't be messing with my stromboli.
How many strings come on a stromboli?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
It sounds like...
Never thought about it, did you?
But you know what?
How many cases are in a dia?
How many cases are in dia? How many tortoises are in tortellini?
I do not know.
Chicken tortellini?
Oh, my gosh. Chicken and tortoise?
I think that's illegal, isn't it?
Oh, man. You got to love armadillo, though.
Hey, I've actually had armadillo.
Yeah, it comes in its own pot.
Right?
You cook it right there.
Same thing with oysters.
Love me some oysters.
Oysters Rockefeller?
Yeah, buddy.
Or just oysters on a half shelf? Go.
Yeah. Linda and I are probably going to go down to So Cajun probably this next
Hey, you said
week.
it right.
Yep, I know. So Cajun. That's because I'm medicated. Careful, that Mike will bite you. So Cajun, man. I love that place. You got some good food in there. Oysters were in season when we went down there the last time, so I got the fried oysters, and they were delectable. Absolutely yummy. So, anyways.
My favorite oysters that I've ever had were actually over the water in Louisiana on a pier.
You ate them raw?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Nope, not me.
But it wasn't necessarily just the oysters. It was the setting, too.
Yeah.
Same thing with the favorite lobster I've had was in Florida, Cocoa Beach, Florida. Mm-hmm. We ate on a pier. They had a big old restaurant on a pier. And, of course, there's a bunch of... Yeah.
The seagulls.
No. On the way, we got some good scenery on the way.
Right.
On the way, I was a single guy back then, so I can say that was some good.
It's right on the
good
beach.
scenery.
Then.
Yes, it was right on the beach.
Yes. Lucky.
Volleyball.
What we call those double-breasted mattress thrashers.
Oh, wow. But just the scenery out there in the water on all sides, eating lobster. And the best part, I didn't have to pay for it. The company paid for it.
Oh, that's even better.
Yes. Hey, guys, we're coming up to ending top of the hour. So y'all be sure to go like, share, subscribe to this page if you're watching us. Thank you for Lopez Broadcasting Station for having us on air. Thank you to Lilo Arguelles for having us on the air.
Yep,
as well.
we appreciate you guys.
Thank you, everyone, to Victoria for listening.
And we're sorry we went dark last week. I had this surgery coming up, and we had to get Bob's garage sale taken care of, so we had to go dark, and then you had a family funeral that you had to go to.
Yep.
So we just cut her down. We promise we won't do that very often, and we still got like a minute and a half.
Still got a minute and a half?
Don't use that clock there. Use the one up on top.
I can't see that clock anyway.
Okay. So anyways, we appreciate you guys hanging with us, and we'll try to keep the dark days down and try to keep you laughing and keep everything on the light side. So
shoot us an email, the mandate show tx@gmail.com. For those of y'all who commented, thank you for commenting. You go like, share, subscribe, share the show with everybody in the world that you've ever met.
Yep. I was sharing this show with the nurses at the hospital. Hey, shout out to Rose. Yeah. She's my recovery room nurse.
Oh, nice.
She put up with me. I swear to God, you want to find out what happened, give me a call. You've got my phone number. Yeah, at the San Antonio Orthopedic and Spine. They were wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And I told her I'd give her a shout out. She's supposed to be listening today, but I think she forgot. So thanks, Rose. You're a peach. No pun intended. There is one thing that Lilo wanted us to talk about, and I forgot. Let's see here. Oh, where'd it go? He has a family member that needs there it is. The barbecue benefit plate for Shirley Prouse. I think this is his mother-in-law.
Okay.
So they are having a benefit. Let me look at the dates here. And when you said that hit me. $10 sausage plate, potato sausage, and beans with trimmings. That's $10. $12 is chicken leg quarters and sausage. $12 is country-style pork ribs. Boy, they got a hell of a menu. $15 brisket and sausage. $18 three meats.
KHMC.
And that'll do us. It's on September 12th. You guys go help this lady out. All right. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.